I'm in Seattle area with Annetta and Jack. We're here for the wedding of my grandson, Daniel. And because I thought I'm not in the studio, so I have selected a great previous coaching nugget that I believe will be a blessing to you. Did you know that next week, FedEx is celebrating its 50th anniversary? While a student at Yale University, Fred Smith wrote a paper for one of his economic classes. It outlined his dream of an air freight company that would offer next day deliveries. His professor was so unimpressed with the concept that he gave the paper a grade of C. However, Smith was not deterred. He continued to pursue his dream. And less than 10 years later, he had acquired 14 planes and Federal Express was born. On that historic first day, the company only delivered 186 packages. Today, it now has a fleet of over 400 planes and delivers 10 million packages a day. One reason the company is so successful is that they value their reputation and they plan for the unexpected. Which brings me to the subject of today's nugget, the unexpected. And I'll be right back with our coaching segment.
Hi.
Hi.
I was marooned on an island for 5 years with this package, and I swore that I would deliver it to you because I work for FedEx.
Thank you.
Hey, but by the way, what's in the package?
Nothing really. Just a satellite phone, GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some seeds. Thank you again. You keep up the good work.
50 years ago, Fred Smith realized that there was an ever-increasing need for an overnight delivery service that was dependable. As part of the company's commitment to deliver packages on time, management instituted programs to deal with unexpected problems. For example, every weeknight, 200 jets fly in and out of their Memphis hub. Officials realized that something could unexpectedly go wrong. For instance, a plane at a distant city might have mechanical issues, or another plane somewhere else might have excess cargo. FedEx wanted to minimize the impact of these unexpected negative scenarios. Therefore, they strategically placed some of their planes in different areas of America. And every night, these planes would take off with empty cargo bays and head towards Memphis. If one of the planes was needed somewhere, it was already in the air and could quickly fly there. But if not, that backup plane continued to fly to Memphis empty. Distinguished university researcher and author James York states, "The most successful leaders and companies are those who can quickly transition to a plan B." See, this backup thinking is a vital part of my personal operational mindset. If you would ask any of my children my favorite life quote, I'm sure they would reply, "Except in faith and marriage, always try to have a backup." The Bible has many examples of the importance of backup thinking. For instance, a shepherd boy, he was only facing one giant, yet in his pouch, he had 5 stones. Another example is the story of the 10 bridesmaids waiting outside for the wedding to begin. It was only the 5 who brought a backup supply of oil that were able to enter the celebration. So, in conclusion, remember, to be successful, it takes more than a forward vision or having a good team or even commitment. It requires being dependable. And as FedEx believes, that requires having backup strategies in place, anticipating the unexpected. God bless you. Go with increase.